Cultural historian from University of Turku and part of the Aboagora organizing committee. Before we go on with the water project, we have a kind of separate announcement. We have a wonderful side program for Aboagora things that happen in this location. And we have performance artist Julia Kukkonen, who is working as a performance artist for the city of Turku right now. In this kind of project which takes different angles for economy, circular economy. You fix it if you don't like that term. Anyway, there is this audio performance and water walk, and we strongly encourage you to take part of that. But before we continue, Julia will be talking a little bit about that. So floor is yours.
Yeah, hello all. So I got introduced already. So I'm organizing this circular economy carnival in the city of Turku, which consists of separate events, artworks, and workshops that will spread out during the August and September throughout the city. And I have used these circular economy focus points as my guidelines for the work that I've been doing. And water is one of the major points when considering circular economy and sustainable lifestyle on a larger scale. And for that, as a performance artist, I have created a water walk, which is an audio performance and a walk that you can take in the center of Turku and walk along the river. And during the walk, the listener can connect to the water systems that are present within the city, but also on a larger scale, the water systems on our global scale. The listener participant can use this as an opportunity to embody the water within themselves a bit and ponder its meaning for their own lives. The audio performance is freely available on SoundCloud, and you can find the link on the event's Instagram page here. It's called Kiertotalouskarnevaali. And so anyone can take the walk anytime they want. It's about 55 minutes long, and it takes you through the river and through the city water systems, imagining them and connecting to them. Unfortunately, for now, the walk is only available in Finnish, but I hope you find a right time and moment to enjoy the walk and get yourselves out there and walk according to the water systems a bit. This was just a short presentation, and this was it. Thank you all, and hope you enjoy.
Okay, and now it's my great pleasure to talk a little bit about the water project, Impressions of Water. The idea for this project was born from Lubena Nova's idea to record songs that are based on her poems that Ismo Savola, a local composer and guitar player, has composed into music. The inspiration for the lyrics has been the Ora river that runs through Turku, and also the previous year's Aboagora where Lubena was performing as well. It also contributed to the inspiration for this project. And the trio consists of Lubena herself in vocals, Teemu Mastovaara on cello, and Ville Vihko on piano. The music of the trio could be described as light and melodic, having colors of classical music, but at the same time incorporating harmony, reminiscent of musicals. and deep lyrics meet beauty and spirit. The trio has not found prior tribute to the river Aura, either in music or poetry, and if you have one in mind, please comment after the performance. I think we are all interested in this subject matter, which makes the local significance of the album project high. And the lyrics are in English, which makes the contents of the album and the live performance you are about to hear also accessible to an international audience. And to introduce the performers, Lubena Nova is a Bulgarian-born singer, poetess, and vocal coach with a broad range of musical styles, including pop, jazz, ethnic, and operetta. She graduated from Sofia Music Academy and has sung with the Finnish National Opera Choir and at the Savonlinna Opera Festival. Her classical training has enabled her to advance into new experimental forms, improving her technique and vocal range to over 3 octaves. Using her poetry as lyrics, she has published albums with her jazz band Fig Fable and art rock band Julie Blue. Recently, she created an experimental album Hexan with Veli-Matti Läjä for the classic silent film of the same name. Teemu Mastovaara is a cellist and composer. He graduated from master's program in contemporary performance and composition in 2018 and has since worked as a freelancer. He's a member of Ensemble for New Music Tallinn and an active player of theater music. Recent partners include Turku City Theatre and Teatteri Tuntematon. Mastovaara has collaborated with Swallow the Sun, a Finnish doom metal band who I last saw in Germany. Actually, we shared a gig somewhere there, touring with them on the 20th anniversary tour in Finland and Estonia. In March 2020, he performed on his On the Edge of Cello tour. And in this autumn, Mastovaara will begin his 1-year term as cello teacher at Vava Opisto in Jakobstad. Ville Vihko is a pianist, keyboardist, and piano teacher working mainly in the Turku region. As a freelancer, he has worked with a wide variety of bands, projects, and ensembles in virtually any genre, including the professional big band Turku Jazz Orchestra, countless smaller groups, and more than 15 professional musical theater productions since 2010. Ville also teaches piano in Turku and Paimio and does occasional studio, writing, and arranging work. Having studied both jazz and classical piano, Ville has musicians and music educators degrees from Turku Conservatory and Turku Arts Academy. So, without further delay, let me welcome the Water Project.
We are going to present the first 3 songs. They're a bit different from each other, and this concert is tribute to Aura River, so we are going to start naturally with the first song, Aura River. There is no words to describe the feelings in that music when we made it, and also the whole concert is based on this. It started with Aura River, so this is the title song for tonight. The second song is going to be Mermaid's Dreams. It's actually also inspired by the Aura River. When you walk along, you see that fishtail, what I always associated with mermaid, the Little Mermaid from Hans Christian Andersen. This is a love song. And the third song is Airborne. We are inviting you with us on this journey of freedom and water.
I'm breathing, the river is my lungs. I'm breathing, the river is my soul, nourishing my body with its velvet streams, running through my veins, no sadder sail I am, sailing the little boats into the lonesome dreams, scattering the moon reflection into space, of reminiscence and dancing waves, of cradle songs and dancing waves. I never get enough, the river is my home. I never get enough, the river is my tears. Pacifying my mind, offering its sentimental sense, unfolding skies, heavens and glory. With lonely contemplations of galaxy oil veins, She's rising upwards towards the surface, creating gracious pools in the cool summer of eternal waves. Dancing embraced by a bell of the echo pairs, beneath the cabalistic cellars. In the chant of both incantation, she steps on the shore, so many dancing and bathed, yet voiceless and low, knowing before her she would perish faded. By the I can hear her straying voice as a note, undying anchor, spellbinding my mind with an unthought of remorse, and I'm home, living with eyes open wide, loving you as before, standing barefoot at your door. standing barefoot at your door. At last my hands are wings, and I'm flying away and free. In the Christmas of harvesting and waiting apple tree. The under the mosses are interfering with the cerulean sky. Oh, into the theater of the northern winds, with them I fly. Skies of rainbows are painted. Thank you.
And now we're going to move to the ocean. I'm fascinated by blue whales. Years ago I read this article about that they're actually disappearing from the planet, and the pitch they sing, probably you know whales are singing. Blue whales have special pitch. It's getting lower and lower, and scientists think that it is because they're disappearing. It's a warning refrain they're repeating to us. Maybe we wake up someday and save them all. I wrote that poem a long time ago, and then it was a winter sitting on the balcony. I heard that melody that repeating in my head, and later on Ismo made with this beautiful song. This is all for you tonight, today. The name of the song is Silent Eyes. Something else.
I am wishing just for a while the big woods, wintry sky flips into the wild every profoundness of a cerulean I could witness new mysteries through the running semi-feast, looking into the innermost of the unknown aquatic surrounded by long-standing groups, blue whales are following torrents of their own uniquely wildness of this world with same sonar navigations through hurling waves. It's never judging the winds with their oceans coldness, dreaming of brilliant blue whales of singing deep sea, wildly reaching, but the wind doesn't listen again. Still ignoring the faultless speech of this warning reference alone, univocal of star, sonar bullets on reflection, so yeah. slithering, sealing the silence, cooling the ground. Like a black giant serpent, the river slices the night. It is moving, glittering, curving slowly, making no sound. Moving, glittering, curving slowly, making no sound. Surfacing mindless, shading skin on the moonlight. Its black laziness empties the thoughts, enticing the mind. To touch the surface, offering solace, closer, nearer. To its abuse, momentous, lit nothing, I'm looking to buy. To its abuse, voices, feeling nothing, I'm looking to build my body. To its deep waters, disappear. Look, inevitable beginning. The reflection, nicely printed on perfect cerulean. Whilst the northern sitters livery still, biting through the air. Whilst the northern sitters livery still, biting through the air.
Thank you. And now, as everything ends in this world, we're going to end the concert with the last song, The Perfect Storm. We're inviting you to join us in this journey, in this perfect storm, what cleans our bodies and souls. It's magnificent feeling. Many of us probably have experienced it. So there we are.
I'm bending lower, becoming weighted through, touched by the quiet surface of a mountain lake. My spirit lives in beauty for remaining free. Why trying to escape the biting of a snake? Intensity It is an ancient dream. Going in the big storm. It's evidently near. It is the perfect moment I have waited for years. Reading up your fingers and rings throwing still. Consider me my warriors and I count the peace. I made them bleed. It is time to end.
That's an interesting question. I feel great doing it. I remember years ago my singing teacher, she came to listen to July Blue, what Ismo is also the composer, and she looked at, from below, she was in my rehearsing place and said, I always wanted to do that. You know, opera singers deep inside, they want to combine. Nowadays, the world has changed. We are no longer sticking to the same line. We want to do new things, and doing new things is absolutely fascinating. It's an inspiration. It gives you a kick for the... Teemu also, come over here. Teemu also do things like that, so he knows what I'm talking about. Experimental, like doing variety of artistic work, and there's nothing better than to sing your own lyrics, of course, because I wrote this. It's close to me, and I kind of, it's okay to do covers, but when you do something new, something authentic, life has a absolutely great taste, and you want to do more. It's like taking you can't just stop to do this. And heavy metal, yes, I like to experiment with this. I hope in the future I could do this too, if I get brave enough musicians who dare to do something with me, because the combination, it's unusual, and people are always looking for the pattern, it's very safe. Being safe, it's something I don't like to experience, at least in music. In other places, yes, when I walk in high places, I want to be safe, but when it comes to music, I don't want to feel safe. Yeah. Was that good enough?
Yes,
and
maybe about the arrangement process for the work. I mean, in terms of, I guess this was a guitar player, but then you decided to do this song cycle for piano and cello.
Those songs were already written long time ago, most of them. Maybe we got just one new song for this, and I was last year participating in Aboagora, and then it came the subject of water, the element of water, which is very dear to me, as I'm also Aquarius. And water is my element. I like to be close to water. I love our river. It's a magical river. So when it came to that, like what to do with these songs, I realized that there is enough songs to make a concert and record. We have more songs. These are just part of them. And I called first Teemu. We had a little discussion. We talked first about Silent Eyes, and he likes experimental. So it came like, he's very creative. I got really lucky, that he said yes.
Well, thank you.
and he really trusted me and dared to do this with me. I'm absolutely happy. Thank you, Teemu.
Yeah,
you can also say about that.
Yeah, I guess, working with different styles and genres and this kind of postmodern way of thinking about things, combining different times and eras and stuff, that's basically what all that fancy contemporary performance and composition, that was what was mentioned before, that was what I was focusing on during that degree. And I think there is a lot of interesting possibilities.
Yeah.
And also kind of, and there are many ways to approach it. If you want to be more organic, or if you want to try to at least make sense, or not try to make sense, and combining those two. And so in this, the water project, I tried to kind of, in those places where there was space, I tried to bring this more kind of experimental multiphonics and all sorts of extended techniques, not in a very unpleasant way, I would say, but I tried to make it so that it kind of gives something extra to the arrangements.
Yeah, that was, and then I called Ville. I already worked with Ville for some time. We never met three together, so that was the first meeting we had. It was fascinating. I was really excited, and I'm looking for more. Thank you, Teemu, for doing all this.
Yeah. Thank you.
I also want to use the possibility now to thank to Ismo Savola, who is looking at the event remotely, for his beautiful music appreciation for this.
Thank you.
What about the album process? Are you doing it already or?
We are getting there, but we are looking for grants also. If you know someone, please, can you recommend us? We are looking for a possibility, you know.
We should have some PayPal now here.
Yeah, PayPal,
Please fund us.
Yeah, found us. We have more music. This is just a part of the music, and we're really excited. We're looking to do the recording.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to happen next year, not yet that year.
And now I would like to invite audience members or online members if you have questions. Okay, in that case, let us thank Lubena and everybody one more time.
Thank you. I would like only to say thank you. A last thank you for the whole warm audience. You're fantastic. We love you, definitely. And I would like to thank to Kimi Karki for his support, and for Liisa Laulu for her support, and Marit. Where is Marit? Yeah, okay, but thank her from me. I can write her to her. Thank you all, and I wish you many blessings to all of you, and have a good continue this day. Good afternoon. It's not night because it's dark. It comes to me like it's night. Good evening. But thank you again.
And now we have what could be called a longer break, and we return here for the Art of Swimming, played by Linda Ratley, and that's 7:30. So welcome back.